everyone. Let me turn this music down. Hello. Hey, Melcy, good to see you. I know your name. Hey, Daddy, right on time. Look at you go. You're so good. You're so good. Are you streaming tonight? Just asking for a friend. Me. Morning, morning. Hi, Maxie. Hi, Jitset. Hi, Joe. Hi, Marcy. Theo is napping. Excellent. You may. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Helsing. This weekend. All right, it's still Friday for you, right? I'm like, it is the weekend. Literally, I'm like, but it's Saturday. What do you mean? No, yes, right. It's still Friday for you. How is everybody? I'm in the future. Hey, little crumbs. Oh, you're about to take off on a plane. Oh, no. Well, I love you. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I hope you have a good flight. Where are you flying to? I hope you have good airplane passages today. I'm like determined that one day I'm gonna hop a flight and you're gonna be the air host. Leader guy. Cabin crew leader guy. I just think that would be so much fun. Okay. I'm awake. I'm alert. I know what's going on. Oh, you're flying back home. Nice. Well, where have you been? Sorry, Jitset. I need my toast and Vegemite. I almost forgot to grab it, and then I was like, no, I need to grab it, because otherwise I won't eat until like 11 a.m. I gotta have my toast. I'm not very hungry, though. I had a big, naughty, cheat day kind of food day yesterday. I did not eat well. Considering I'm trying to, like, eat healthy to, like, lose a bit of weight. Not yesterday. Because I caught up with my friend for shopping and we had lunch out. And then we had like a afternoon tea kind of thing as well. So I had like a burger and chips for lunch. And then I had a chocolate muffin in the afternoon. And then when hubby was coming home, he got Mexican takeaway, which you guys know if you were in Mari's stream last night. So, wasn't a very healthy day for Tea Addict. Bye. Bye, Alex. How is everybody? Any big plans for the weekend? Let me know what's going on in the world, in your world. I was sort of gonna be on time, and then I was feeding Aiden, and then he blew out his nappy. And I was like, guess I'm gonna be late for stream. You might go to the Latin Fest in Albany. Depends on the weather. Really, a Latin Fest? What is there? What happens at a Latin Fest? It wasn't too bad, luckily. He did the worst blowout the other night. But yeah, no, this one thankfully wasn't too horrible. So I was like, okay, I can deal with this one. Learning how to make windows. Nice, Maxie. Nice. Yeah, he did the... Yeah, in The Sims. I figured you meant in The Sims. You going to the circus? What? That's so cool! It's like a big festival for all the Caribbean and Mexican and Latin American people in the area. Oh my god, that sounds like the biggest party. Oh my word. I would so be there. I love Mexican food. If you couldn't tell from me being like, yeah, we got Mexican takeaway last night. Empanadas? Yeah. No, that sounds amazing, Marcy. You should totally go. Maxie, you as well. Yeah, why don't... Let's all go. Road trip. That sounds really nice. I wish I could be there, but I probably can't. You have to drag yourself out of the house. I relate to that on a spiritual level, Marcy. I do. I have, like, systems in place to make sure that I occasionally get out of the house. Like, for example, Tuesdays I have my mother's group. That's helpful. And then, yeah, my best friend's like, I'm free most Fridays. if you need to get out of the house, hit me up. I'm free. We can just go and get a coffee. And I'm like, okay, that sounds good. And then yesterday I like really didn't want to get out of the house, but then she was like, let's go shopping. And I was like, okay. Ah, you have a baby. I'm just lazy now. I'm lazy as well. Hi Disney, how you going? Good to see you. How's things? Uber Eat me some empanadas. That sounds really good. Maxie, thank you. Uber Eats doesn't usually service my town, but I'm sure you have ways. Okay, I've almost finished my toast. Once I finish my toast, we can jump into the actual game. I actually burnt my toast as well. Look at this. Oh. Oh well. You're home. Excellent. Shalom. Hey. I'm alright. Thank you. How are you? I'm tired. I am a little tired today. Full disclosure, I'm a little tired. Doesn't service yours either. Well, we'll charter a private plane and put a sticker on it, Maxie, that's like Uber Eats. Maxie to Beth Uber Eats. And then it'll be fine. It'll get here in like 30 hours. I'm sure the food will still be great. Okay. Toast is done, sorry. I do try not to eat on stream because I think it's a bit gross, but baby poop blowouts stopped me from having my toast before stream this morning, so you can thank Aiden for that one. With having an infant, yep. You're okay, just folding clothes ready for Midiville? Awesome. JK, they do. Hi Rachel, good to see you. How are you? Okay, I've still got a little bit of coffee. Let's hop over to the game. So, whoa, that plant now looks fabulous. That's a default replacement now. It's just gone like, woo! We are in the Fisher family, as you can see. Yeah, that's the Max's plant. That's T Vicky's defaulted. This is the Fantastic Phlox. So it was this little pink plant. You probably can't make out that thumbnail very well. Which is now, yeah, which is now that. As fabulous, darling. Let's maybe replace that. Let's put a hydrangea bush in instead. Where are my hydrangeas? Got, what is, a bag of slacked lime is in there. Okay, sure. Where are my hydrangeas? I'm obsessed with the hydrangea bushes now that T Vicky Sims has done those defaults. Like, I'm obsessed with them. They look so good. Look at those. Oh, such a nice mesh. It says, look at me, I'm fabulous, darling. Yes, absolutely. Ah, dear. You get nervous about meat being left out. Yeah, just stick it in the fridge, it'll be fine. Hi, Culta Turkey, how you going? You're sleepy but happy to be here. Excellent. That's like me too. I'm also sleepy but happy to be here, Rachel. What time? What day is it? What hour is it? I'm totally awake. The default is T Vicky. If I can spell. T Vicky Sims on Tumblr, Joe. And all of the plants that she defaulted, so like the rose bush, the phlox, everything, you can also get it as a custom. Yeah, no, you can download all of her shrubs as custom rather than defaults. I highly recommend. Let me actually get you a link for it. I might still have it open because I linked it on my video. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Okay, wait up. Sims to T Vicky Sims. So yeah, this is the, hang on, default replacements. Oh, she's released more. Ooh, she's done the mission set in Cluedo. Nice. She's also gone ahead and default replaced a lot of the pot plants as well, which is really cool. Yeah, but that link right there, so you can download them as default, replacement, or custom versions. And then there's a separate post where she created a CEP for the hydrangea bushes to make it recolorable. And that, if I can find that, yeah, so you can download like all of these like recolors and stuff. Oops. So yeah, go check out T. Vicky Sims' Tumblr. Yeah, yeah, I only got like a little way through going over her Tumblr, but she's got some really great stuff, so I still have to go through the rest of it. Ellie, hello. Getting ready for bed, just be lurking? Not a problem, not a problem. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Okay, but yes, so Midiville, hello Midiville. Let's get some Midiville on. So we are with the Fisher family. Headley wants to join the werewolf. Ooh, that's kind of tempting. Should we make Headley Fisher become a werewolf? 1 a.m. for you, Rachel? Yeah. Oh dear. Your aunt and uncle leave butter out? No, lots of people do leave butter out. Butter's like pretty alright. Butter is pretty alright. It freaks me out a little bit too though. Like when I moved in here, my husband always used to have butter on a dish, like on the bench. And it would just freak me out a little bit. Another Tumblr you need in your life? Yes. Yeah, no, so I only just started looking through all of her downloads. She's got a bunch of recolors for like paintings and furniture and all this stuff. And so I'm like, I gotta look through the rest of it, but I've been too busy. 6:30 p.m. for you, Disney? Nice. Yeah, it's 8:23 a.m. for me here, so 8:30 a.m. basically. Food bags open, yeah. Almost midnight, yeah. You guys in Europe, I know it's late for you. Yeah, no, we had a decent night's sleep, but I think as well as eating a little bit of too much crap yesterday, I think I had a little bit too much caffeine yesterday. So it took me ages to get to sleep last night. So Aiden was awake. Let's see, Aiden woke up at 2 a.m., 5 a.m., and then again at 7 a.m. So, well, like 7:30 a.m. So it was pretty good. Cause yeah, I put him down at like 10:30. I gave him a dream feed at 10:30, put him down. And then yeah, so like 2:30, 5 a.m. and then 7:30. So it was all right. I was just tired. Oh dear. I know the caffeine might go through to him, yeah. You're the best getting up early. You don't have a choice when you have a baby. Let me just say that. You often do not have a choice when you have a baby. It's amazing because I was reading that babies don't really have like a circadian rhythm until they're like 3-4 months old. My baby does. My baby does. He has a circadian rhythm because when he wakes up at like 7-ish in the morning, he knows it's daytime and he's like, I'm awake. It's daytime, let's go. Let's have a little playtime. But when he wakes up in the middle of the night, he's just like, milk. So he knows the difference between night and day. Now you want to make butter in The Sims? Well, that is a possibility. We have the technology. I have. I've made sure to teach him the difference between day and night. He's completely adorable. Oh my god, he's so cute. Yes, milk does. Yeah, your milk has melatonin in it. And so, like, the milk that he drinks has a mixture of your natural chemicals in it. So it's like, it'll have, the nighttime milk will have extra melatonin, whereas the morning milk has extra, like, cortisol and extra get up and atom sort of hormones. Which is fascinating, isn't it? It's like, oh my goodness. Who would have thunk? Yeah, Aiden is so cute. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm just like gas bagging rather than playing. But, so yesterday when we were out, my best friend and I, we were at Marion, which is a Westfield, which is like a massive shopping center, like huge. And so we were sitting down having a coffee in the afternoon and so my best friend was like holding him and giving him a little cuddle. And then like random people, when you have a cute baby, random people will just stop and be like, oh, your baby's so cute. How old is he? And yeah, so my best friend she'd never experienced that. And I forgot to warn her. So she's like holding Aiden. This lovely old lady comes up and she's like, he's beautiful. Oh my goodness. How old is he your baby? Oh, he's so beautiful. My best friend's like, no, he's not mine. He's hers. Thank you. And I'm like, yeah, that happened. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, do you not have the butter churning set, Joe? Sun and Moon have butter churning. Absolutely. It was one of the recent sets. They did a butter set. Did I download the oil? I don't think I downloaded oil for this downloads folder yet. That's okay. We'll do that. Oh, so Headley has the Headley has the flu. Okay, so that's a good thing that he's just in the bath relaxing. Okay, so we've got... Oh, that's right. So we have Farah here now. So Farah married Finley, who is still actually a teenager. But he'll be aging up this part. Right, okay. And then Willow is here and pregnant. So, how do you just have so many kids, Willow? Like, how do you literally have so many babies? I'm just confused by this. Alright, so Erin is reading the paper apparently, even though she technically can't read, so that's great. Let me get my head around the way this lot works in this family. Hey Lupo, welcome! No, Coulter. My child is 7, almost 8 weeks old. He's not quite capable of asking me for anything. Not yet. Alright, so we have Sebastian Fisher down here playing with this. So it looks like Sebastian, looks like he's only just aged up because he's got none of his skills yet. His aspiration is quite low. He hasn't learned to do anything. Okay, Willow is very hungry, so let's see if we've got some leftovers for her. Erina is good. She's just a little on the stinky side. Okay, I wonder if we have any leftover Grandma's comfort soup, because that would be kind of handy. We do not. Okay, so we'll have to see if we can get... the healer over. To make us comfort soup. I don't know, Coulter. I don't know the answer to that question. I think it's only toddlers, but I'm not sure. Hi, Heritage Nomad. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Okay, Farah, do you want to, Oh, wait, this is cute. I didn't know... Oh, look, when they play with the water bucket, the Sims can play with them. Oh, that's really cute. I didn't know that could happen. But, that's adorable. Alright, so Farah, can you maybe... Where does Sebastian sleep? Oh, does he sleep over here? I think Sebastian sleeps on this, yeah. This very nice looking toddler bed. So we're gonna just get him to go and take a little nap because he's a little tired. Toddlers and trees encourage wolves, yeah. Doggy wants to come in. Come on. Come on, Ruby. Good girl, Ruby. Children as well? I'm not sure about that. I mean, I only just found out about the whole toddlers attracting werewolves thing, so I don't know anything. So that didn't fill you up much, did it? And you're tired and pregnant, so you need to go and take a nap, my love. Nap time. Good stuff. Okay, and then what we need to do... Do you know what I really want to do? I really want to move the fishes. I want to move them to a lot where they're kind of like by the river. So we have like a river over here. We're not going to be able to see it very well because my settings are low, but this is actually a river. I think I would like to move them to a lot where they live on the river, and that's where they do their fishing, rather than this tiny little pond in their backyard, which apparently never runs out of fish. Oh, Willow's getting out of bed. Oh, it might be baby time. It might be baby time. It's baby time. Baby time, baby time. Joe. A little bit addicted. No prediction, nah. Sorry. I wasn't prepared. Random number of babies, let's go. We have at least 2. Oh no.
Oh, stop.
Maxie. It's 2 babies. It's 2, it's only 2. 2 is still way too many for this family, guys. This family cannot handle 2 babies. Oh, Lord almighty. So we have a boy. We have 2 boys. Twin boys. Oh, twin boys. I do, yes. No, I need to roll. This family have not had a lot of luck with their rolls either. Like, they have given up a few children to Grunk. So, that's fun. Alright, we need 2 baby boy names. I don't think this family has any type of theme, really. But we could call them fishy names if you want. Like, we could call one cod and the other minnow or something. One cod and one bass. Oh, that'd be funny. Yes, they are cold to turkey. Absolutely. The newborns in The Sims 4 literally look possessed. They are not cute. Aw, thank you so much, Disney, for gifting a sub to Maxie. That's so kind of you. A Fisher King. Alright, let's go with that. Is that like Alan, kind of? I'm gonna pronounce that as Alan. Finley? We already have Finley. That's the dad's name, is Finley. Or is that the son's name? No, yes, the son's name. Nemo. I kind of like Nemo. But I don't know if they would have known that word. Fisk, a fish. Alright, let's go Aelin and Fisk. Yeah, the newborns in Sims 3 are pretty cute. Alright, let's go ahead and get my random number generator up here. And as well as I just got to double check the rules because I don't remember stuff. Oh, I hear my bubba. Okay, so we are peasants with no midwife, which means we've got a 30% chance that the babies die. So we are going to roll, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna roll between 1 and 100, so if it is between 1 and 30, the babies. Hey, Heritage! Thank you so much for resubscribing at tier 1 for the 2nd month. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your T-emojis. Yeah, so if it's between 1 and 30, the babies unfortunately pass away in childbirth. So let's see how we go, starting with Aelin. Alan? Alan survives! Okay, there we go. And then let's roll for Fisk. Oh, that's sad. Alright, so unfortunately Fisk is not going to make it. I feel like that would have been very realistic with twin birds in the medieval era. For one twin to not actually survive. So, yeah, unfortunately Fisk doesn't make it. Which is a little, it is a little sad. I thought maybe you would have the, yeah, time to summon our friendly neighborhood ogre. Everybody's favorite friend. Which means I've got to find where the horn is, so just give me a sec, because I don't remember where it is. Here it is. Alright, so once again we have to blow the horn. So the Fisher family, oh, Sharla! Sharla has redeemed a get out of jail free for 10,000 sugar cubes. Not today for the ogre. Yes, ma'am. Twins it is. Twins it is. Okay, then. Woohoo. Alrighty. Did you notice I made that cost twice as much? Did you feel that hit to your sugar cubes? No, fair enough. Absolutely, that's fine. We will let the baby live, which means now we've got twin babies. So let's get another one of these cribs, I guess. Phew, says Helsing. Okay. It's a miracle. A miracle. A miracle has occurred. The baby who was born not breathing has started to breathe. We've heard that warbling cry that every new mother is anxious to hear upon their baby's birth. Ah, he's alive. We cleared out his airways or something. Yeah, the baby started to breathe again. So it's amazing. It's a miracle. Let's cuddle Fisk a few times because we're so happy he survived. And then we'll cuddle Alan. We are now maxed out at 8 Sims for this household, so that's great. Let's go ahead and serve some lunch. Okay, Finley, what are you doing? Can you take out the trash? Everyone's like, good job surviving, babies. We're proud of you. Oh, they are pretty cute. Okay, and then we'll put the babies in their cribs. No, don't put him on the floor. Why are you putting him on the floor? Oh god, you really need to wee before you like wet yourself. Okay, well, you'll be fine. Okay, and then Farah's made some sandwiches, which is very nice of her. Thank you, Farah. You are very smelly. Why is... Oh, Matilda, that's right. Matilda died, didn't she? Because she got caught in the fire. Fetch yourself a bucket of water, honey. You need to wash yourself. Probably a redheads. Let's have a look. I think they're both redheads by the looks of their eyebrows. Hello, cutie. Oh, hello. Anyway, yeah, I think they're both redheads. Maxing out the household is a bit of a relief, to be honest. Agreed, Jitset, agreed. That's why I haven't downloaded or installed a mod or changed my settings or whatever to naturally allow more than 8 Sims per household. Because otherwise you guys would have me running frickin' 15 Sim households. If you had a baby someday, you would want a girl. Yeah, I'd like to have a girl. Although now that I've had one boy, I have to be honest, I would really love to have another boy. and have like 2 little boys and the brother bond and just that chaos of 2 little boys I think would be... I don't know how you feel, Danny, if you're still in chat. What do you think? If you were to have another baby, would you want to have another boy or would you be desperate to have a girl? I mean, I do want to have a girl, but like, I'm just saying, if number 2's a boy, I'm gonna be like, brothers. Either, but would love girl. Yeah. You bet we would redeem trifling babies all the time? Yeah. You think your boyfriend would love a girl too? Yeah, no, Paul and I definitely, we do want to have a little girl, but it's like, I wouldn't be upset if I was to have another boy. Oh Lord, what are you two doing? Don't woohoo right now. No, Headley is literally like super duper sick. So let's not do that, alright? Can you please just go and do some fishing and make yourself useful? No, stop, no. One of my friends though had 3 boys back to back. I know someone who's had 5 boys. They just kept trying to get that little girl and they just kept coming out as boys. So she has 5 boys. I picked some stuff up from her, yeah, from Facebook Marketplace when I was having Aiden, because she had all this great stuff for little boys. Could you two, oh my god, you are determined. This is why you have too many children, okay? This is why, right here, because you're, whatever. Let's just leave them to it then, I guess. Then they all mama's boys? Yeah, pretty much. They are all very cute, well-behaved boys, that's for sure. Now, did you... No, you haven't cleaned yourself. Did you get a bucket of water? You did. Okay, can you come in here and, take a sponge bath? Nice, Maxie. At that point, I feel like it was firstborn syndrome. Do you know what? They do all look very similar. No worries, Danny. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, they do. Those kids do all look extremely similar, so. Oh no, the toddler. We forgot about the toddler. Oh shoot. Is anyone able to potty train the toddler? Please. Oh, the babies are crying. Wait, no, don't. Ah! They just shoot her from the room because she was in here and they're trying to woohoo. Oh my god. Can we not? Can we not? I feel like this is quite realistic. Like, they're trying to woohoo and, there's just... There's just all these people constantly coming into their room. This is hilarious. Can we please potty train this child? Oh my word. This is so funny. Hey, the garden's blooming. Let's go and harvest some stuff. Okay. Oops, no, don't compost. Got some beets, some carrots, some cabbage. This is great. I think I told in this stream before, I went to school with a girl that had 7 brothers and no sisters. She was right in the middle, the 4th or 5th child. Oh my lord. Yeah, poor girl, I agree. Can you guys not woohoo because the babies are in here? Is that the issue? Okay, well... Your babies need some love and attention, okay? So we're going to stop this woohoo nonsense and we're going to come and pay attention to our babies, alright? Yeah, I know, they're screaming. They need their nappies changed. They probably also need to be fed. And Willow's exhausted, so, you know, we're off to a great start here, honestly. Can we... Feed baby, there we go. Okay, can you stop dying and come and change your child's nappy? Headley, pull yourself together, bro. At least Finley's taking care of Sebastian. And Erina is attempting to clean up. Bless her little heart. That's very good to see. Yeah, he's sick as, I know. Would this household be more hard or easy to handle? 1 adult female and her husband, 1 kitten, 1 puppy, and they'll give birth to 1 baby. Yeah, that'd be pretty easy, I think. The pets don't need that much attention. Oh, poor Sebastian is literally crying his little eyes out because he is so low on aspiration. So let's see if we can teach him to talk. Maybe make him happy. Hi, Alex. Good morning. How are you today? Probably dying and wanted to go out with a bang. Yep. Okay, good. So we fed 1 baby. Excellent. Let's put him in the crib. No, what are you doing? I said put the baby in the crib. What the hell is wrong? Oh my god. These Sims. These Sims. Family I'm playing now is the animal shelter. 2 adults, a toddler, 2 adult dogs, 4 puppies and 2 cats. Good lord, Joe. That's quite a menagerie. Alright, now can you fish, please? This is literally our income, so I need you to go and fish. Oh, Willow, are you joking? I put the baby down there, but now I can't pick it back up again, so I'm just gonna go to bed, okay? Okay. Seriously. Alright, can you please come in here and put poor Alan, sorry. Put poor Alan in the crib. There we go. You just woke up. How am I? I am well. I'm a little tired, and like I'm a little loopy in my tiredness, if that makes sense. Like I'm a little bit like wee. So this should be a fun stream, because I'm a little out of it. Wait, are you not? Why aren't you sleeping? Oh, because the babies. That's right. Okay, so these. That's right. I remember. So these like cribby thingies, they are very noisy. So we need to put in one of these. Just for a little bit, so Willow can get a little bit of sleep. Yeah, I answered Coulter. We said it would be pretty easy. And then Joe was saying that she has a household of many, many animals that she's playing right now. Okay. Can you clean up the stinky bottle, Erina? Because that would be helpful. Hard as quads? Yeah. Yeah, it's an L, Joe. Coulter. Yay, there we go. Okay, so Sebastian's now learned to talk, which means he's in a much better mood. Let's give him a little tickle. Okay, no, you can't get... I know you can't get to the babies right now. That's on purpose. We're just leaving them in their little spot. And we've got a dog digging a hole in the front yard, so that's nice. Can you take a sponge bath? There you go. No, no, no. I know. This baby is hungry, isn't he? Okay. Willow. Willow, you need to come and feed your child. But you're also about to pass out. Let's have you maybe get some leftovers. You can sponge bathe in front of her. She's literally your wife. Finley, she is your wife. Oh, jeez. No, don't sleep on the floor. Go and use that. Okay, Finley, just relax about the babies. The babies will be okay. You need to fix yourself. Coulter turkey means Finnish and means gold fur in English. Coulter is gold in English and turkey is fur. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's oh, you've got lots of water. Excellent. Alright, well, you're gonna sponge bathe. Alright? Just to freaking keep yourself busy out here. Okay. Now, let's just unblock the babies. Oh my god! You are so annoying! Go outside! Cannot even with you right now, my dude. Okay, Willow, come here and feed this baby. Alright? Oh, does he have never nude? Nope, he doesn't have never nude because he's sponge bathing happily in the nude outside. Farah, relax. Come out here. Oh my goodness. Okay, another bucket of water. Farah, sponge bathe. There you go. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Silly Sims. It's almost like we have more Sims in this household than I can handle. How you doing, Headley? Have you caught any fish? I assume you've caught some, since you've been standing out here for a while. Why don't you go ahead and get something to eat? I'm going to attempt to get everybody into bed. Actually, Farah, do you want to serve dinner? Because there's quite a few people who are hungry. So, can you please go and serve dinner? Finley, no, you guys are not woohooing right now. Oh my goodness. These randy Sims. Sorry, I changed my mind. Don't get anything. No, you're right, Jitset. Just, please don't be offended, guys, if I, miss your chats, because I'm focused on keeping the Sims alive, because, yeah, there's a lot of Sims in this household. It is a lot to focus on, and I do kind of need to focus on it to, okay, Erina, go to sleep. Yeah, I do kind of need to focus on it to keep everybody alive, so, yeah, if I don't notice your chats, that's why. Hardly anyone else streams Historical Sims 2 and then they do it is in our time zone. True, true. The funny guy started streaming, but I'd rather stay here. These kind of streams are a little rare to you. Who's the funny guy? Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright, so everyone dies!
Oh no!
Let's just see if I can get everybody outside. I know, why does this always happen? Alright, so I feel like, did we ever come up with, let's just have a little chat here. Let's just pause the game. Did we ever come up with an actual system for like deciding whether or not they managed to put out the fire? Did we say, you know, they have to have water in their inventory and then we could pretend they run in and put the fire out? Or should we roll? Should we do a roll? Should we say, like, roll between, like, I don't know, 1 and 100, and if they get an odd number, they don't put out the fire, and if they have an even number, they do. Water buckets and a well. Well, they have, like, water buckets was the thing. Because these guys have literally a pond. They have a pond, and then, like, he's got 1 bucket of water. She's got 2. She doesn't have any. He's got 7. Fires were so common. I know. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Because we need a system. I need to have a system. Okay, so I'm gonna write a new rule. I'm going to write. Let's write a new rule together, okay? Because I'm a nerd and this is what I do. So let's say, where's my like? Okay, general rules and rule tweaks. Okay. I'm just going to zoom this out because I can't see a dang thing.
Oh no!
So I'm going to just move this. Yes, I can. Don't be like this. Don't be like this game. Okay. Yeah, they would try to get the babies and toddlers out before they put out the fire. True. Okay, so fires. Okay, so I'm gonna say to put out a fire, the Sims must a black cat. Why a black cat, Coulter? What's that got to do with fire? They can't learn fire prevention because they're illiterate, but for those who can read, that should also count. Yeah, okay, so what I'm gonna say, let me zoom in again so you guys can actually see. I'm gonna say to put out the fire, the Sims must have access, oops, not in bold, have, why are you in, why? Access to water, a source, or in inventory. And then what we'll do, oh, a hydrate, thank you, Helsing. Okay, if they have water, I'm feeling like we should do a percentage chance. So if they don't have any access to water and if they don't have any water in their inventory, then we have to just let the fire burn, and that's the rule. So we'll say if they don't have water, must let the fire burn. Okay. If they do have water, they have a 50% chance of putting out the fire. Roll a D100. If 1 to 50 may extinguish. If 51 to 100, let fire burn. Okay, and then I'll add a rule. Yeah, I'll add some rules. So I'll say, if Sim has body skill higher than 5, or has learned fire prevention, it's a 75% chance to extinguish. How does that sound? Hey, Asa! Maybe anyone with the hero trait survives? Dirt can also be used to put out a fire. That's true, they can just throw dirt on it. What do we think of that? Is that fair? Because, you know, like, if, even in reality, like, sometimes, like, the fire gets out of control and it burns a lot before the firefighters manage to put it out. And I feel like, you know, even with them fighting the fire with water buckets in the medieval era, sometimes it probably would have just gotten too dangerous and it probably would have just burnt the house down. So what do we think of that? What do we think of that for a rule? So I've said, if they don't have water, must let the fire burn. If they do have water, you have a 50-50 of putting out the fire. If they have a high body skill or have learned fire prevention, it's 75%. Joe, are you just trying to make it so that everyone has a shot at putting out the fire? Yeah, if you're on the beach, you've got water. Fire prevention would require seems to be literate, yeah. I do know you, Joe. I do. No, I'm not going to let you fairy godmother this. Sometimes the house is going to burn down, okay, Joe? It's the medieval era. I'll think about the cat, Coulter. Just not focused on it right now. Hi, Brando! What's up? Okay, you guys seem to be... Yeah! Ace is like, how could we kill more Sims? See, you and I, Ace, so we're on the same page. Were you at my townie killing stream the other night? That was fun. You have enough points, but also drama. Yes, no, I want the drama, okay? I want the drama. Let me have some drama, guys. Let me have some drama. Okay. So that means just be realistic. So that means that what we have to do right now is roll between 1 and 100. Now they've got plenty of water, they've got plenty of access to water. So, yeah, absolutely, Jet Set. Like, I'll still try to get them out of the house. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, they're all gonna die. I will try to get them out of the house. But sometimes we all know that the Sims and the Sims 2, when it comes to fires, are a bit stupid. So, you know. Okay, let's roll between 1 and 100. If it is 50 or less, they may attempt to put out the fire. Okay, if it is 50 or... Is that what I said? 50 or less, they can put it out. Yeah. 50 or less, they can put it out. Let's go. Oh, really, Joe? That sounds good. You do feel this house with a whole pond should have an extra bonus to their roll? Nah.
Make it so.
71! Okay, so they may attempt to put out their fire. Here we go. Let's see if they can manage to do it. Especially Finley, since he's right here and he's got the most water buckets. So Finley, you're up. Get this fire out, bro. Come on, dude, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. You can do it, Finley! You can do it! Everyone's starving as well. Oh, Lord. No, don't walk in the room that has the fire. What the heck is wrong with you? You freaking insane woman. Hey, we did it! Yay! We survived! What are you doing? Why are you bottle feeding him? Were you serious? Were you not just breastfeeding him? Did I not see that happening? Oh my goodness me. Ace is like, damn. I wanted to see some death. So Ace, were you here for the stream last time they had a fire and their teenage daughter perished in the fire? These guys have lost loved ones to fires in the past. Okay, we're gonna have our burnt lamb and dumpling stew. Yeah, now everyone dies of hunger instead. Exactly. Oh, goodness me. Okay, Willow. Yes, you really need to wee. Go and wee. Wait, no, you can't wee in there because she's asleep, so... Do you have a chamber pot? No. Looks like you're weeing outside. I know we have a pee-pee spot out here somewhere. I'm sure I do. Somewhere? Oh, there it is. Yes. Found it. You suppose they deserve to live then? Yeah, no, literally, this gravestone right here, this is Matilda. She was their teenage daughter, and she unfortunately died last time they had a fire, so... Yeah, they have seen their fair share of fire-related death. Okay, now I'm gonna have to put the temporary wall back up so that Headley and Willow can actually get a little bit of sleep. Time traveling fire extinguisher? Yep. I have the default. You probably couldn't see it, Joe. Oh! Oh! I love this family.
Oh no!
He's dying. I think this is the flu. He had the flu. So No!
Oh no!
I didn't clean out his inventory. I didn't expect him to. He had all the fish. He had all the fish. The fire was too much. Wait, sorry. Hang on. I can still make him selectable. Yeah, the fire was too much. You have to go, Issa? Okay. Have a good day. Have a good day. Okay, I'm gonna just... Why are things disappearing if I put them there? There seems to be a mystery dead spot there. I don't know what's happening. That's really weird. But anyway, I'm just gonna get the fish out of his inventory because these realistically would have been stored somewhere else. Let's get that out as well. The inventory! Exactly. I got my priorities, guys. We can't lose the fish! Okay, I'll make him unselectable again now. The fire, the twins, the burnt lamb and dumpling stew, it was just all too much for poor Headley Fisher. It was all too much. And he is now perishing. And Farrah's like, oh well, I better clean up his plate, I guess. We won't be needing that anymore. Oh, goodness me. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Willow. Oh, the poor babies. That's one way to stop the babbies. Well, only until you guys start breeding Finley and Farah together. Oh, R.I.P. Headley. R.I.P. bud. That's so sad. Mighty Granger would appreciate your priorities. Oh dear. Okay, let's try to get this family some rest. Absolutely, Jet Set. No, they're poor orphan babbies. They're not orphans. Their mother's still alive. Like, their mother's right here. They're not orphans. But, their life just got significantly harder. Oh, goodness. I knew this family was going to be chaos today. Oh no, and Sebastian's just crying his eyes out over here because his dad's died and he's about to pee himself. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anyone up in time to potty train you, bud, so might as well go ahead and wet yourself. This house is just unlucky. It is. It is unlucky. Okay, go to sleep. You looked away for 1 second. You just missed a fire and then a flu death. It's fine. Oh no, the babies! Wake up, Willow. Okay, I can't see a thing. But it's fine. Alright, up you get, Willow. Your babies are stinky and crying and would be waking you up at this point in time. Yeah, there's a few, Jet Set. Just not many. This one, the Fisher family in particular, I feel like is extra chaotic. I really do. These guys just... That was almost as unexpected as when Maxie died in the asylum. True, it was. Okay, let's just give him a little cuddle. Put him back in his crib. Oh no. Oh, isn't this just so sad? Come on. She's like, shh, please stop crying. I'm crying too. We're all crying. I can't handle so much crying. Cuddle Fisk. Put Fisk back in his crib. Maxie's iconic. You are iconic, Maxie. Did you see, were you in the stream or did you see the VOD where I loaded back into the asylum house and your ghost, your green creepy ghost was literally just like lurking in the window? It was absolutely terrifying. It was amazing. I loved it. Okay, let's just try to... Oh, Willow. It was so creepy. Oh, I loved it, though. Okay. Clean up the diapers. So now we can just block them back off again real quick. You can go back to bed. Get some more sleep, honey. Trust me, you need more sleep. Trying to wash her hands. Aww. Get some more sleep. Alright, so Willow, the family, Willow and Finley, I guess now. The family is now all on you guys to, you know, to survive and live. So hopefully Finley can step up, become the man of the house, take care of everyone. Oh, no, that's okay. You're okay, Maxie. It was just, yeah, so we loaded back into the house. And, because I'd put your sim self in the window for the picture. And, yeah, your sim self had, like, yeah, it'll be uploaded to YouTube. But, yeah, your sim self had, like, turned back into a ghost. And, oh, my God, it was just absolutely hilarious and terrifying. Okay. Are you not aging? Is your aging off? No, your aging's on. Okay, that's fine. Alright, come in here, take a sponge bath. Can you please clean this crap up? Poor Finley. Oh, goodness me. No, you don't need to shoot him. You're married. Why are you being dumb? You're literally married. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm gonna delete all this water from his... No, I'm not, because he apparently gets money from it. I was gonna say I'll delete it all because he would have used it when he was putting out the fire, but that's fine, whatever. Come outside and sponge bath. Okay, Erina. We could... Wait, what am I doing? We have a bathtub. Why don't I just fill up the bathtub? He can be creepy. Yeah. I'm dumb. Sorry. Better at watching YouTube than on Twitch. Yeah. I feel like the Twitch VODs, they're just not like... They're not like front and center, so you don't like think of them. Okay, let's clean that. Oh, this poor baby. So smelly. Okay, and then you can fill the tub, and then you can go ahead and use that toilet. Alright, let's see if we can have a good day today, family. Let's see. Let's serve some porridge. Can we have a successful, positive day with the Fisher family? Alright, Sebastian's screaming because he's got a dirty diaper. So let's go ahead and change that. Poor Sebastian. Okay, we've got some porridge. Lovely. Alright, can you wake up now, please? And, come and eat. Alright, let's get rid of this little fence again. There we go. Okay, we changed his nappy. Good. Let's give him a little snuggle. Now, he needs to be potty trained, so let's go ahead and potty train him. I have got this. Okay, and then we've just served porridge, so I'm going to pretend that we also served a little mini bowl of porridge for the toddler. So I'm going to put that on the floor there. I don't know, Jitset. I don't think the toddlers can even get sick in this game, can they? So, no? Okay. It's light. It's daytime. Everything is much more positive in the daytime. What happened? Did you not just get potty trained? Why are you... Oh, are you too upset to potty train? Is your aspiration too low to do anything? Probably. Okay, no, leave the babies alone. Come in here and get some breakfast, alright? Oh, hey, Giles Murden. What's up, man? This is one of the new townies. He's a really good-looking guy. This guy reminds me of, like, Willoughby. In Pride and Prejudice. No, not Pride and Prejudice. Sense and Sensibility. What's the guy in Pride and Prejudice? I'm blanking. Oh my god. Wickham. He reminds me of Mr. Wickham. / Mr. Willoughby. He's like the heartbreaker guy who you don't want to let your teenage daughters near. Alright, how you doing, Willow? Not ideal. Can you have another bowl of porridge, please? Erina, how you doing? Okay. Alright, you can come and use this, and then you can go and take a bath. What luxury. Willoughby. Yeah, no, I don't think the toddlers can get sick. Alright, so you... No, leave the babies. They're your mother-in-law's problem. Come outside. Can you, water, harvest broccoli? I'm going to get you to take care of this little kitchen garden. This is kind of going to be your thing. And then you're going to help out with the toddler who's playing in the toilet. Great. Great. Can you stop playing in the toilet, please? Can we come and potty train Sebastian, please? Okay, let's leave the rest of those. And potty train Sebastian. Your Regency save is so inspired by Sense and Sensibility. I love Sense and Sensibility. It's my favorite. I have to say, I think it's my favorite Austen. You know, I know everyone's like, oh, Pride and Prejudice, Pride and Prejudice, Pride and Prejudice. But, like, Sense and Sensibility is so good. It is so good. Also, Persuasion is amazing. I really need to reread that because it's just so good. Yeah. I do really love those ones. Oh, is your... come on, kid. Okay, you want to be talked to by Willow. Wait, you want attention from your mother? Absolutely unacceptable. Let's go ahead and talk to Sebastian then. In a minute. Farry, you can go back to the garden. Apparently the toddler doesn't want your attention anymore. All those novels would make great Sim stories too. They would, yeah. You love Pride and Prejudice, but I think I'll be hooked with Persuasion. Do you mean the new adaptation of Persuasion? Because, like... have you read Persuasion? If you haven't read it, you need to read it. Okay, Erina, look at you go. Sebastian, you need to stop playing in the toilet, child. Okay. Talk to Sebastian and potty train him, please. Please. What are you doing? Erina. Erina, are you sick? Oh no, Erina's sick with the flu. I didn't realize this. Wait a minute. And Willow's sick with the flu now as well. Okay, great. So we may we may still lose more Sims to the flu here. Oh, you mean the book? Okay, yeah, good. Good, good. Oh, did he just... yeah, he peed himself. We missed it. We missed it. Too late. No more... he's not gonna potty train. Let's change his nappy again. Oh, Lord. Okay. Go and take a bath. What's going on? You're holding a baby. Okay. Change nappy, I guess. Put him back in here. Oh, see, so Emma's actually interesting. I didn't actually really enjoy Emma, the book. Not really. I was like... I was very like, nah, this is definitely not my favorite Austen. But the recent movie was absolutely fantastic. It was so good. So I actually prefer that recent movie over the book of Emma, to be honest. Okay, we're going to attempt to clean up this house. And then you really... no, you know what? You actually need to get fishing. You shouldn't be on cleaning duty. You should be fishing. So go and fish. This is now your #1 job. Okay, and then Farah, can you please come in here and focus on doing a little bit of cleaning? And then Willow, you're going to go ahead and change these babies and feed them. Okay, now you, my darling, you need to just go ahead and relax because you're sick. There we go. What are you doing? Why aren't you fishing anymore? Fish. Fish if I say fish, dang it. Is your fun too low to fish? It might be. You did Emma in your HSC, so many hated it. It's one of the longer ones that didn't help. Yeah, it's long, and I feel like it's very different because it is like that sort of like comedy, and Emma's so unlikable and annoying. Like, I just, you know, if you don't like the main character, that can make it kind of difficult to enjoy the book, you know? So, but I know that's the point. So it's just kind of like, oh, all right, well, anyway. How are you doing, kid? Can you go and have a sleep? Okay, and are you daydreaming? Yeah, I think you're daydreaming. Oh, we've got roaches. Oh, that's why everybody's getting the flu, guys. We have roaches. Oh, right. Right. Okay, so we need some firewood. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, well, in that case, we need to go and collect some... we need to go and collect some woods. I mean, some woods. We need to go and collect some firewood, so we need to go to the woods, is what I was trying to say. Lupo, no worries. I hope you have a great sleep, and I will see you next time. Is it like sitting through a Mr. Collins line? Yeah, pretty much. Mr. Collins, at your service. Okay, so let's go ahead and walk to lot. Yeah, everyone else is gonna stay home. The woods! Let's go. Maybe we could do some fishing while we're there as well. Beth can English today. Nope. Beth cannot English today. To be fair, though, I struggle with English on a lot of days at the moment. Can I have another coffee? Alright, let's see if it's purple. It's not purple! Amazing. Oh, Giles is feeling a little awkward. Okay, let's collect some branches. Yes, I have read and seen the Pride and Prejudice versus Zombies. I enjoyed the book more than the movie, to be honest. Because the movie, the way they did it, it was all like, oh, look at our sexy, cast. And I was like, I'm not here for this. I didn't love that. Maybe we need a health coffee break. Maybe. Ooh, that was a very impressive dive. Or I could go grab a cup of tea. I feel like this has been a bit stressful. And I could use a relaxing cup of tea. But no, I'm fine. Terry, what are you doing? You guys are not supposed to be doing this. I feel like my pond here, my swimmable pond is maybe glitching a little bit. Maybe. Oh no. What is happening? What is happening? Hey, Ornell Highland is here. Hey, Ornell. Let's, can we go and greet her? Let's talk to her and be like, half my household is sick and my father just died from the flu. Can you come over? Yeah, let's go and talk to Ornell Highland and invite her over to the house to heal us all with her amazing soup. He's Terry the Terrible is medieval Jesus. Joe. Oh, no. No, Ornell, we need to talk to you. Ornell, we need to talk to you, please. Please. We really need your help. Save us, Ornell Highland. You are our only hope. Please. Must be Peter. I think he just sunk. Yep. Oh, come on. Seriously. Oh, no. No, I'm trying to talk to you. Come here. I need you. Okay, let's talk, chat. Oh, no, please. We really need you to come over to our house. My dad's dead. I've got twin baby brothers. I've got a new wife. We're all sick. We really need your healing powers. And I was like, oh my goodness, your house sounds even more chaotic than mine, if that's possible. Yes, sure, I'll be right over. I just need to go for a little swim and then I'll come right by, okay? Don't you worry. And we're gonna be like, oh, thank you so much, Ornell. Okay, there we go. Now let's collect some more branches on our way out. And then we're gonna go back home. Oh, let's view a rock. That might cheer us up a bit. Let's look at some pretty rocks. If you view art in The Sims 2, doesn't that like give you a huge fun boost? I think it does. Okay. Isn't it his birthday today also? Oh, it is. Okay, it's also Finley's birthday today, so he's gonna be aging up to an adult, which is good. We need him to age up. Here we go. Yes, look at these amazing rocks and fill up your fun bar. If you buy that cheap kids picture, it gives lots of fun. Yeah, I thought so. I think I've seen that in a Kristen stream. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at us having so much fun. These rocks are just amazing. Yes. The $12 flamingo. I don't think either of those things are particularly medieval though, Joe. Did they have pink flamingo lawn ornaments in the medieval era? So much fun. It's so much fun looking at these rocks. Oh, it's just amazing. All right, now let's walk home. The rocks rock. Oh, that's funny. Wait, I can play my own sound bites, can't I? Where is it? There it is. That's for you, Jitset. Yeah, it could be. There could be. Alright, we're back home. So, let's see. What are we dealing with? What are we dealing with? You are smelly. Go ahead and take a bath. There you go. How are you doing, honey? You're relaxing, but I think I'm actually going to have you take a little nap. See if we can get you over the flu. Farrah's sick with the flu now as well. Great. Oh, goodness me. Okay, we're feeding babies. Excellent. Be right back. No worries, Maxie. Yeah, everybody in the portrait's holding babies. Not surprised. Almost outnumbered the Sims to hold them. Yep. Okay, you're asleep, so that's fine. You're gonna need to go and eat something before you can feed the other kid. I do feel like, yes, you get hungry when you breastfeed, but you don't get that hungry. I feel like that needs to be tuned down a little bit, like how much it dips their hunger, because that's really quite annoying. But maybe that's just me. Alright, let's go ahead and serve some lunch. Let's do some sandwiches, so no risk of burning the house down. Okay. Put Alan in his crib, thank you. Oh, food stock's getting low. Erin is sick, Willow's sick, Farrah's sick. Yes, I know. Okay, the household is on the brink of collapse. Literally, this household is on the brink of collapse, but it's fine. Might depend with breastfeeding mod you use. Are there multiple? I'll have to look into that. I didn't know there was more than one. Okay, yay, sandwiches. Let's eat. Wait, Farrah, what are you doing? You've got boiling oils? Oh. I have no idea which one I've got. Oh, it's Ross Day! Oh, thank you, I forgot. In all the chaos, I literally forgot that it was Ross Day. What mod do you use to have your sim walk to lots? I have no idea. I don't think that's a mod. Isn't that just an in-game thing? You just click on the sim and say walk to lot. Ross. Welcome back, Danny. You are back just in time for the random occurrence scenario. Alright, so here's the Ross. Ooh. Okay, whatever. We're gonna roll between 1 and 100. I ate all the chicken I made when I meant to set aside for Theo. You must have been hungry. Alright, let's see what we get. 19! Alright, what is 19? Oh, we get a one rat! Yeah, a one rat. Okay, so we already had this Ross with the other family. Oh, okay. It was added in an expansion pack. Okay. No chaos. No. We just get... We also get a little squirrel! We are getting a lot of animal Rosses, yes. So I guess that, when Finley returns back from the woods, he, is carrying a little squirrel with him, which is cute. We could name the squirrel Headley after our dear departed father. No chaos, but also no help, which is kind of sad. You know, some of those Rosses could really help out our family here who have no money and a dead father, and we had enough chaos. Never enough chaos, Alex. But yeah, no, we could have... I was actually hoping for a very, you know, a nice positive Ross roll that would give us maybe some money or something to help us out, but doesn't look like we have that luxury today. Can you grab another sandwich, please? And then you got to go and feed Fisk. Alright. Oh, we got some bills here. I'm going to delete those. There we go. Where on earth are they going to fit the squirrel cage? In here somewhere? I don't know. I'm sure we've got space somewhere. Oh yeah, no, we got room. We can fit it right here under the window. It's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves a... Oh no, but like now they've got to feed the squirrel as well, which we discovered last time is no easy task because the squirrel's a very hungry little animal. Now I might have the problem. Yeah, because there's 2 households named Fisher in this hood, so I'm gonna have to... Ooh, whoopsie. I'm gonna have to ka-ching and then minus off 750 simoleons if I can. 550, 625, 845. Okay, I need something worth 750, please, game. Oops. What's this worth? 250. 399. Aha. Nice. Fountain inside the house. Oh, Joe, I can't tell you. You can have a look through. Joe, you have a look through and tell me which one you think this family deserves. If you want to do pick a Ross, that is your prerogative. Okay, let's, oh, you need to pee. Okay, fine. Go and pee. Yeah, how long will the squirrel live before they forget to feed it? Probably not that long. Okay, let's go ahead and put away these sandwiches so we don't waste them as well. Okay, you're almost up from your nap. So that's good. Okay, Willow, you need to come in here and feed Fisk. Let's clean that up. Okay. I wonder if one day Willow will be able to get back to basket making. Because we make some money off of basket weaving as well with Willow. But we haven't had any time or opportunity to weave baskets at the moment. Everything is too chaotic. Can you maybe go and take a little nap? There you go. Please don't drop dead, Farah. Looks like she has a pretty bad cough. Okay, then we'll cuddle Fisk, and then we'll play with Fisk. Maybe we can go and weave some baskets this afternoon. Maybe. If we're very lucky. Oh, Sebastian's up. Okay, well, you need to go and potty train Sebastian. I know he's hungry. Sorry, no napping for you, Farah. Please go and take care of that toddler who is not your toddler, but you just, you know, inherited the duty of care. Because Willow's too busy with the twins. Okay, and then when you come home, we're going to go ahead and stock the cage. No, don't jump on the bed, Erina. That'll make you tired. No. Come outside and use the toilet thing. The pee-pee spot that we have out here. There we go. Why? Why won't you potty train? Oh, goodness me. You are impossible. Okay. Oh, let's just go ahead and get you something to eat then. Okay, let's put him down. Oh, no worries, Alex. Have a good day. Alright, let's get a squirrel and let's name it Headley. Headley has now been reincarnated as a squirrel. Which really does make me laugh. Okay, come and sit. Now, can you light a fire? Please. No, don't view that. Sorry. Light a fire. Because we need to get ash so we can clean out our gong pit at some point in our lives. Fisk is on the floor. Why is Fisk on the floor? Can you please put Fisk back in his crib? Okay, now. There's probably actually not a lot of point in having Ornell Highland come over until we've cleaned out the gong pit. But since we ran into her at the woods, let's go ahead and summon her. Yes, Charlotte, we do. We have them, oh! Oh, there's the other fishes. They, they popped up onto the wall, apparently. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why did they get mounted? Is there anything I could do about this to change them back into non-mounted fish? Oh, nuts. Yeah. No, that's what we do, Charlotte. Yeah, we give them traits. I didn't want these. Okay, I'm just gonna delete them. That's where they disappeared to. Well, there's that mystery solved. Nah, I didn't want to let me place them on the ground. Okay, so Ornell's here. Hi, Ornell. Can you please rescue us? Please serve us some delicious grandma's comfort soup, and please don't start a fire because we've had our fair share of fires. All right, where's? Oh my God! Can you guys just not with the toddler? Okay, Finley, come and sit. Okay, toddler, eat before you get taken away by the social worker. Holy crap! Go and eat. Willow's like, oh, do you want to play? Let's play. This is what we all need, is to play. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Why don't you play some red hands? Okay, Finley, you should be aging up right about now. So if you'd like to age up, that'd be fine with me. All right, let's grow up. No, don't put the grandma's... No! The grandma's comfort soup just disappeared. Are you kidding me? No, or no. Oh, no. Now you gotta make more. Oh my God. Very fashion forward. I'm sorry. I just died. I just died a little bit with this He just grew up, Rosemoon. Sorry, he just grew up. Sorry. Oh, wow. Oh, God, that made me laugh so much. Alright, I'm just gonna age him up one more time. Because he's technically a young adult right now. I really need to sort out that mod. You need to age up to an actual adult. Oh, Lord almighty. I was literally just slayed by his outfit choice. Okay, age to adult. Finley. Alright, grow up again. No, now we have no food in the fridge because we freaking... okay, can you go and feed that? Okay, can you go and sit? Okay, you need to go ahead. Wait, you. Can you come here and stock the fridge with our groceries? You need a makeover. We need to cook more comfort soup. Hi, Short Dark Flower. Oh, Semi getting over COVID. I'm so sorry. That's so rough. Hopefully you can get over it soon. Okay, there we go. Okay, fridge is stocked. Please serve us comfort soup. Okay. Alright, can you... Did you pee? Did you eat? Yes, you ate. Oh my gosh, this household is destroying me. Okay, go and use that. Toddler, leave the freaking toilet alone or I swear I'm going to kick your butt. I'm gonna kick your butt. Come out here and play with your bucket or something. Just do something that's actually helpful. Why can't we play with the bucket? Why can't I play with the bucket? Hi, Virtual Strawberry. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Hey, Friedrich. Okay, the babies are crying. Sebastian is stinky. Everything is going so good. Okay, let's change his nappy. Hey, hi. Warm tea, that's good. And Rosemoon has recovered from... Oh, Danny with a max motives. Okay, Danny, I'm going to do that. I am. But I am actually going to let them eat their comfort soup first because they all have the flu. Thank you so much, Danny. I will do that. You've never seen this kind of Sims Let's Play? Well, this is my Medieval Charter Challenge. So we're playing with a lot of custom content which turns the game medieval. And it's a lot of fun. So I wanted to pick a Ross, but not one we have had before. Okay, Joe. Have you found one that you want to use? You're going to redeem 71. Okay, well, you have to actually spend your points, Joe. And then we can redeem... Alright, there we go. So 25,000 sugar cubes. And Joe has redeemed Ross 71. Let's have a look at what that is. We dig. Your sim has heard rumors of possible treasure buried in their land from bygone eras. Roll a d10 to see how many times your sim may try to dig a hole in their land to find treasure. If they strike water, your sim may establish a well. Score. Okay. All right. Fun. That is fun. Okay. So let's see how many times we're going to dig. Once. Joe, are you sure? I'm just going to give you this opportunity, this one opportunity to change your mind. Did you... So... Okay, change mind. Change mind. Pick 44, says Maxi. Wow, what's 44? Connections in high places. Your social standing has been upgraded. You will take 100? I think 100 is simply money, right? Yeah, mother. So D10 times 1,000 to family funds. 100 is easy. 44 is instant social promotion, Joe. That's what 44 is. So they'd be upgraded to the yeoman class. Which would probably come with a pay packet. You wanted something fun, but one dig is not fun. Okay, so is your choice 100? Joe, make up your mind. So, connections in high places. I don't know. They could move to a new lot, yes. Yes, we could do that. Let's do 44? Okay, so you want me to build them a yeoman house? Oh, that could be fun. That could be fun. So you want to do 44. Okay. So basically, all right, this is the story we're going to go with. This is the story we're going to go with, everybody. Are we ready? Joe's refreshing. All right, we'll give her a sec. Hydrate. Thank you, Spuddy. Yeah, I was on that already. So, we're gonna get Lord Donald Farquaad to come over here. And we're going to say, I know the timing on that. We're going to say that Donald will come over and say, look, I've heard about your family's misfortunes, and I wanted to do something nice for you, so I've decided to give you a new yeoman class title and house on the river, where you can have all the fishing that you could possibly want or need. that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that on the next game day on Wednesday morning. Hey, people are recovering from the flu. Excellent. Okay, can we feed the toddler? Get a bottle for Sebastian. There we go. Okay, and then you need to eat your comfort soup. Oh, now Ornell's caught the flu off of this family, and Erin has got the flu back again. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, Ornell, thank you for the soup. You can go home. Where's... Can you come here and say goodbye? Thank you. This house is cursed. They need to move somewhere else. I agree. I agree. Okay, Erina, you've got the flu, don't you? Oh, man. That poor toddler, I know. We're about to max motive, so nobody panic. I just wanted everyone to have a go at eating comfort soup to see if we could cure them of the flu. Can I not say goodbye to Ornell? Fine, let's just teleport, clear off Ornell. There we go. Okay, Finley also needs a makeover, I am aware. So let's go ahead and plan outfit. Alright, here we go. So your everyday, you can wear what? Your dad's old clothes. Kind of sad, but, you know, makes sense. That's your swimsuit. Oh, I can hear my Nubu crying. That's your formal wear, there we go. That's your PJs, there we go. That's your outer gym clothes, there we go. Underwear, sure. Outerwear. There we go. Okay, so he's had his makeover. Stretch break! Thank you, Spider. Okay. Whew. 82,000? Yeah, you're so poor, Joe. Jet Set has a bunch though, don't worry. Jet Set's there, like, sitting on a trove of sugar cubes. So if we need stuff, I'm sure Jet Set will let us know. Guys, I am actually gonna just have... So, I'm going to max motives before I forget. There we go. So everyone's now happy as a clam. Let's go ahead and see if we can change these nappies. And then I'm just gonna go and take a quick stretch break. We need more predictions. I need some points. No worries, Brando. I'm gonna just go and get myself a fresh cuppa. I'm gonna check in with hubby and baby because I can hear crying. So I just want to go make sure everything's okay. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna do the social promotion, and it's going to be awesome. Okay. So give me 2 minutes just to make a fresh cuppa, and then I will be right back. Everybody enjoy a big stretch break. Oh, were you Jet Set? Yeah. But yeah, let's just all take 5, and I'll be back with a fresh cuppa for more shenanigans. So be right back. Back again. You're making Vegemite toasted set. Nice. There are heaps of Ross choices to read through, yes. I like myself don't even really know what they all are. I have a cup of tea, which is very nice. I've also got cheese and crackers, because, you know, life is a lot better when you have cheese and crackers, right? Love my cheese and crackers. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. So what we'll do is we're going to save and head out to the neighborhood. So, let me just bring up the rules for the Medieval Charter Challenge. So, a yeoman class house. So to enter the yeomanry, this is the rules. Hello, Michael. You haven't played The Sims Medieval. How would you compare it to the original Sims? So, Michael, this is actually just The Sims 2. But it's just I've made it medieval with custom content. I have also played The Sims Medieval, which was like the spin-off around the Sims 3 era. And it's fun, but it's definitely different. It's definitely different. Oh, that's hot tea. Okay. I'm just wanting to show you guys this. So, usually to enter yeomanry, you have to have 15,000 simoleons, and you have to be able to purchase a yeoman house worth 30,000 simoleons-ish. So what we're going to do is we're going to build them a yeoman house, and then we're going to... Did you hear about The Sims 5? What about it? Has it actually been confirmed? And then we're going to give them, like, 5,000 simoleons, maybe. As like a, here you go, here's a promotion to yeomanry class. They're making it online for sure. Oh, cool. Well, not interested then. Really? Did they learn nothing? Okay, did they learn literally nothing from SimCity? Like, just asking. Just asking. Now, the problem is I want them to live by the river, but we don't actually have any roads by the river. So I didn't really think that through, did I? No, I did not really think that through. Because I want them to be able to fish in the river. Like, I'm thinking of doing kind of like a beach lot, but over here by the river, where they can fish. So, I mean, I could use Lot Adjuster to have them live in their lot, but their lot wouldn't be on a road. Or I could go to SimCity and I can edit the terrain and put a road up by the river. Yeah. It might be. It's confirmed it's in the works, no release date. No, Zachabotomus is like, I'm not buying. Yeah, pretty much. They're going for a new younger market. Of course they are. Not just the lessons of SimCity, they did Sims Online, it flopped hard. Every online version has flopped, yeah. The only problem with going into SimCity is that I've actually like edited the terrain a fair bit, just using the in-game tools. So it's like super frustrating to have to then re-edit the terrain. So I could just have them live down here near the Red Crows, but this is meant to be like the beach, and then this is the river up here. So I would rather them have by the river. I mean, have them live by the river. Next to the bridge would be nice. Yeah, I'm thinking like if I could just bring a road up from like here, and then I could mess with this terrain so it makes sense. Oh, Bubba, why are you crying? That's true, Danny. They did. Yeah, that like Simport? It was called Simport. I know. If you guys can hear the baby, I'm sorry. Daddy's trying to get him some milk right now. Yeah. So should I put... Gosh, I don't know. I don't know how this would work. The south, that's the beach. So they could live on the beach, like down on this road or something. But I kind of wanted them to live up like here. Do you get what I'm saying? Lady Raven Dancer, thank you so much for resubscribing for 11 months. 11 months, wow, that's heaps. Thank you so much for resubbing, appreciate you. Yeah, but I kind of want them to live over here. Hang on, yeah, I know, I'm the one that has to go into SimCity. Hang on a sec. Sorry guys, I literally, if my kid is crying, I cannot focus on anything else. Does that ever stop? Does that ever go away? Asking for a friend. What do you guys think? Would it be better to use lot adjuster and just like have them live not on a road? Or should we go and try to put in a road in SimCity? You get it? Thank you, Danny. I'm glad you get it. So you're thinking Jitset, like, put him in up here. It's not, nah, it's still not really that close. Theo is fussing currently, yeah. Even when they aren't crying, I sometimes think he is in his force. I'll let you know in a few years. Right. Right. I'm just thinking, if I put a lot here, then I could, like, shift it over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe, like, 8 spaces. And then their lot would end up being, like, over there. Or something like that. Somewhere near there. Let's see. So let's make this the fishing home, for want of a better word. I'll think of a better name. I think I have to build something on it in order to be able to shift it. If your child is grown and upset, you'll still be wanting to fix things. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to move it off the road. So I think I'm just going to put a little box here because I think you have to have something built on the lot in order for lot adjuster to work. Sorry. Oh, really, Spider? Your dad came to check on you because he thought you were crying. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, no, it's just, Paul's just, getting his milk ready. So his bottle's just in the bottle warmer. And he's just fussing a bit. Okay, so I need to move it. Hang on, I need to count again because I've already forgotten. So I need to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 8 spaces to the right. And let's see how that looks. All right. So if you guys have never seen lot adjuster before, we're about to play with that. It's a fun little tool. Here we go. You never knew you could do that? Of course you can. Okay, so we've got Midiville. So, fishing home. Okay, so we're going to go advanced. We're going to move lot to the right. Excuse me, 8 spaces. Now I'm going to... What do I want to do? Allow uneven roads, generate roads, keep current lot elevation. I guess. Update neighborhood terrain elevation. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. You've only resized with it? Yeah. And flattened edges. Let's see how this goes. I think I might need to do generate roads as well. And let's go see if that happens. Alright, the lot was changed. Cool. Let's see if that worked. Good morning, Karina. How are you? How's things? Are you doing okay? I know you've had some bad news this week, so I hope things are alright. Oh, update on my father-in-law, by the way. So he's very comfortable and actually quite happy in a very nice room at the Royal Adelaide Hospital. It's got an ensuite. It's a private room in neurology. We're still waiting for his MRI. So, as of... You slept in way too late? Yeah. Yeah, we're still waiting for his MRI as of yesterday when Paul was with him. The doctors think that his tumor in his brain has been there for a very long time. And it might actually explain a little bit of his mental breakdown that he had a few years ago and the big change in his personality that he sort of underwent. Yeah, so they're thinking it is cancerous. But the MRI will tell us if it's an isolated tumor or if it's, you know, there's stuff kind of all over the shop. And then they'll work out next steps. He's probably in hospital for a long haul. And actually this afternoon, my hubby and I have to go over to his house and clean it up a bit because he's renting his house and he's got a rent inspection next week. So that's my afternoon today, is tidying up his house for him. So that, yeah, his landlord doesn't get mad. Okay, so this is interesting. Cool. I like this. Thank you, Karina, yeah. It's kind of, it's interesting because, yeah, he's been very unwell physically and mentally for a very long time. And now that they've discovered the tumor, you know, for Paul, it's kind of a little bit like it's like explaining a lot, I guess. It's like, oh, suddenly a lot of things make a lot more sense. Yeah, so it is interesting for sure. Okay, so this is fun. I like this. But we're both good. We are both okay. Like, we're not ridiculously stressed. And actually, like Peter, my father-in-law, I think he's feeling a lot better now that he's somewhere where they can take care of him. They know what's going on because he's been experiencing symptoms and he's been like wondering what's going on and stuff. And now it's like, okay, I'm in a safe place. I'm being taken care of. And the other thing about my father-in-law, which I don't think I've mentioned, is he was actually a nurse. That was his career, was a nurse, like an emergency department nurse. So for him, the hospital is actually quite a comfortable place to be. Like, he understands the systems, he knows what's going on, he gets along well with other medical staff. So yeah, he's actually quite happy where he is. There are certainly regions of the brain that under physical strain by a tumor could have their functioning impacted. Yeah, well, he's definitely, his short-term memory has definitely been impacted. If he puts something down, he immediately has forgotten where he's put it. Like, he'll put something in his lap and then he'll be like, where is it? He's lost it. So, it's, yeah, it's not good, but it's nice to be getting some clarification on why he is the way he is, I guess. Sometimes knowing what's going on and being taken care of can actually unload a lot of stress. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, even though you'd think he would be like, oh my god, you know, I've got this tumor, it's terrifying, you know, and all that kind of thing, he's actually feeling a lot more positive now than he's felt in quite a while, because there's a plan for him, and yeah, he's like, he knows he's in a place where, yeah, he's going to be taken care of and things can be fixed. Yeah, the idea is to go the surgery route, I'm pretty sure, so. Okay, so this corner of the lot is a bit interesting as well. I'll need to, oops, no. I'll need to do something with this. My goodness. Just, try to smooth this out a bit. The Sims 2 Smooth tool does nothing, I swear. And the other nice thing for my father-in-law as well is that his brother has actually driven over from Melbourne. And that's nice for Paul too, because his father-in-law, his father doesn't really have a lot of people in his life who can be there for him and take care of him and stuff. So, yeah, to have his brother come over from Melbourne's really nice, and just takes a little bit of weight off of Paul as well, because, yeah, otherwise it's kind of all on him a little bit. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is delete the road. And then we're going to do some more terrain painting to kind of make the terrain try to match in. Yeah, if it hasn't spread, but we'll see. We'll see what the MRI reveals. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Yeah, it's good to have family around for sure. Like, he's got another brother who is here in South Australia, but he has his own kind of health issues, so he can't really be there to help in this situation as much, because he's kind of got to take care of his own stuff. But like Paul, you know, obviously not to sound extremely selfish, but you know, like, we do have a newborn baby. And so for Paul to be down at the hospital in Adelaide, you know, every day and having to make a lot of decisions and be that medical support person for his dad it's a lot right now. As well as the fact that I'm not working and Paul is self-employed. So Paul can't really take time off work. He needs to keep working because I'm not earning money. You know, there's a lot to this that makes it a bit stressful. So again, just to have extra support around is really nice. Thank you, Jitset. Appreciate the good vibes. Alright, so this is kind of what we're dealing with. Which, I don't mind. This is okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to think about and deal with. Okay, so that's technically where the road would be, so I'm kind of going to leave that there to help guide me. Hello! We are building a new medieval house for a family, a very large family. So let's have a look at the... Here we go, Yeoman Farmhouse. So This needs to be worth somewhere between 30 and 35,000. 2 levels, no foundation. 2 rooms up, 2 rooms down, and an outside privy, a barn or shed if desired. Right. So, we'll do 2 levels, 2 rooms up, 2 rooms down. You had to put him back to sleep? No worries, Danny. I'm glad it did, so he went back down for you, though? Okay, so... let's have a look here. Let's build them... oh, there's no chat on screen, sorry. My bad. There you go. With some boib. Nice. The magical sleep ingredient is boiby. Okay. And then let's do... so they're definitely getting a nice upgrade in terms of their house. Let's do like that kind of a vibe. Didn't plan to sleep in. I slept until like 9 the other morning and I was lost. So yeah, we went back to sleep with the baby. This was on Wednesday, I think. Yeah, so I had him up and I was feeding him at like 7. And then we all went back to sleep again. And yeah, I was lost, Karina. I was just like, I don't know what's going on. Where am I? What day is it? I have no idea what is happening. Let me see. Oh, that's massive. Okay, so we can't use that. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Pinecone. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Also, I assume I say your name like Pinecone. Sorry, that was just me. Trying to read. Struggling with my life. Can we do like a thatch roof? It doesn't quite fit properly, does it? No, okay, we might just have to do a Maxis roof. That's alright. Okay, and then let's get that. Sleep-ins are so nice, yes. But yeah, so we went back to sleep with Aiden the other morning and I woke up at like 9 and I felt like I'd wasted my whole day. I was like, oh my god, I've used up all of my time. What am I going to be able to get done with the rest of this day? I think as well, just because I've gotten so used to getting up early at the moment with the baby. What would look so nice, Maxie? Okay, there we go. You love those recolors? Yeah, they're really nice. I couldn't tell you where I'd got them from, but I could find out for you if you want to know. Just couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Let's see. What am I looking for here? There we go. It was like a matching set, so you can see, yeah, they match in with these walls really well. MTS? Ah, there you go. Oh, the thatch roof, yes. Yes, it would look nice. Quite a big house. I just realised, well, I've made this very large. I want it to be big though, because there's a lot of Sims in this house. Yeah, no, I know I could overlap them lengthwise. It wasn't quite right with the width. So let me show you again. It's kind of it kind of, oh, I guess it could work. You can kind of see the wall poking through here. Quite the upgrade, yeah. They do, yeah, they need a massive house. So yeah, I can put 2 right next to each other, kind of like that. But yeah, there's just a little clipping with the wall. Maybe, wait, let's try with like no snapping. See if I can get this. Oh, don't do that. I hate when that happens. Oh, I mean, that's better. Now there's a little bit of clipping on either side. I mean, it's probably passable, isn't it? So yeah, let's go with it. Hey Tiana, how you going? The babies could have their own nursery luxury. It's not horrible clipping. Or yeah, I could just make the house one tile smaller. Once you get the walls covered, yeah. I think we'll be okay. Like if we were to do... Yeah, no, that's fine. I think that's fine. Because now all you can see is a little bit of like a wooden beam poking through. So I'm gonna say that's fine. Rightio, let's get some lovely little pattern variation happening up in here. Just to make it look a little bit less odd. Let me see. No, I don't like that. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Maxie. we're really just getting started. We are, yes, we're building a yeoman house for the Fisher family. They got a, Joe has redeemed them a social upgrade through the random occurrence scenario. Thank you to Joe. So, they get a lovely new house. Which is very lucky for them, and I'm sure they will very much appreciate it. A little bit more pattern variation just around. Just being quite freehand, quite random. Just to, yeah, vary things up a little. That's looking nice. Let's hope they don't burn this one down. Let's hope indeed. Joe's gonna come after them with a pitchfork if they burn this house down. And so might Lord Farquaad, actually. Sorry, I want snapping on. There we go. Yep. Joe's gonna be like, don't you dare. I spent 25,000 sugar cubes on this house. That's kind of fun, but no. 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 So yeah, they live just sort of outside of town now. Too right. There we go. I feel like maybe a little bit of rock action around here would not go astray with the terrain paint. Because it's like sort of on the riverbed. Just around the riverbend, I look once more. Just around the riverbend. Anyway. No, we don't actually play with Lord Donny. No, he's just holding taxes. Okay, nice front door. And then let's get some windows. Nah, I think yeomans are still too poor to have glass. So we'll still go for non-glass windows. So will you put some pond over that sandy terrain paint at the back to be the little creek / inlet to the river? No, I'm planning on having them just fish straight into the river. I do have a thought for it. I have a bit of a plan, so I'll show you what I'm thinking of in a minute. These are nice. Oh. Wow. Anyway, yeah, I'll show you my plan for it in a mo. That's a very small window. How do I end up, always end up doing so much building in my streams? I'm like, yeah, today we're gonna play. Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna build a house. Sorry to anyone who doesn't enjoy building streams very much, because, yes, we do tend to do a lot of it. Because we love it. What are you talking about? What mod for now? Hoo-ha? Yeah, we've got the fishing sign by Sun and Moon. Yeah, the fish anywhere spot. Yeah, so that's what we can use to have them fish, which will look nice, I think. And then I guess yeah, we'll have 1 or 2 little upstairs windows as well. Did the shirt look too blocky? I don't know. Do you want to post another update? And I can give some more feedback. Coral Base comes with fishing spots and it's Max's fishing, yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, my baboos. Please stop crying. Stressing me out, lovey. Okay, so what we're gonna do is have a little fishing pier, maybe? That could be kind of cute. Where do I want it? Oh, is that a different mod, Joe? Sorry. Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was another mod option. That's cool. Alright, so let's just remove that wall while I think about your explanation. What's an explanation, Joe? Explanation? Is that the word you're looking for? Oh dear. Joe's typos. Stuff of legend. Okay, let's see here. No, I can't type. Yeah, but it's fun to tease you about it still sometimes anyway, Joe. Sorry. Okay, now we're gonna get the hearth for the house is going to go here. Nice and central. So we can imagine, maybe we'll do actually like a bigger Buggy Boos kind of deal. Frack took a previous mod, looked at the insides, and then made the Sun and Moon one because we needed one with a more medieval Europe feel. Oh, is that right? Nice. That's nice. So that's going to be the kitchen hearth slash like fireplace housewarming area. I might have this downstairs room just be all one huge room actually, rather than being 2 rooms, and then we'll have 2 rooms upstairs because that'll be nice. So we'll have a room. Yeah, just like a really simple upstairs layout with a hall. No, do we even want a hallway? No. Maybe kind of like that. Yeah. A huge bedroom and then another smaller room as well. And that'll work. That will be fine. So there is a fishing spot for Max's fish, and then there is another one with custom fish, and then the Sun and Moon one, and you have all 3. Because that seems necessary, Joe. Post another update in Discord. Alright, let me take a peek. No, it's not too blocky at all. Looks much better without that shadow glitch either. But no, I think that's looking good. Tiana, I think you can keep going with that. There we go. Alright, let's get them... Ooh. go. Fishing is fun. Is it though? Is fishing fun? Is fishing fun? That is the real question. That kind of matches. Don't mind that. Or we could do it in stone. Yeah, there we go. Fishing is fun and important to the medieval economy. Oh, sorry. Is fishing fun? It's actually like a joke. So if you watch a lot of James Turner videos, he always forgets if fishing is fun for The Sims or not, and he'll always ask it, like, quite often, just like, wait, is fishing fun? Is fishing fun? And in The Sims 4, the Sims do not have fun while they fish. So the answer is no, fishing is not fun. There we go. Nice big chimney. Cute. I like it. For Sims and for some humans, yeah, not this human. Not me. If they do have the likes fishing preference now, oh, that's good. I wonder if they added that in just for James. So now James can finally have Sims who enjoy fishing. That's hilarious. Okay, so let's get... I want the cauldron stove, I think. And then let's get a nice little functional fire. To go in there. So that's how they cook. You like fishing, you just don't like eating them? Oh wait, so you literally do enjoy fishing, Spider. Nice. Oh, that's alright, Jutset. Don't worry about it. Okay. There we go. So that's that. Oh, we're gonna need a back door as well. Let's get a back door instead of that window. Game is being like a little bit laggy, but it's fine. Oh, it's peaceful. Oh, okay. I thought you were just making jokes. I thought you were just making James Turner jokes. Sorry. I'm glad that you enjoy fishing. I cannot relate, but that's just me. Alright, so let's do some upstairs doors as well. I'm not a very patient person. Don't know if you guys have ever noticed that about me or if I've ever said it before. I'm sure I have. Yeah, I'm not a patient person, and I think fishing requires quite a bit of patience. So yeah, it's not my favorite thing to do. Not gonna lie. Oh, the hard drive is almost full? Oh, that will slow down a lot of things on your computer, Jetset. Not just potentially your Twitch performance. But yeah, it's definitely worth maybe clearing out some stuff, because yeah, that will slow down your PC if your hard drive is full. Definitely. Okay, let's get some couple of lights around here. You found the invisible fishing spot. It's really a pond. Cool. Just enough lights so that we can hopefully see in this lot and function. Actually, maybe just do a ceiling light in here. yeah, just to give myself that little bit extra light. 2007. Nice. Yeah, you thought of that as you booted up this morning? Yeah, no, definitely do try to clear out some room on your PC. You'll find that your performance is a lot better. I actually was clearing some stuff off of my hard drive the other day. Just putting it on our server because I make videos and video files take up a lot of space on your computer. So I was, yeah, uploading a bunch of old video files and putting them on the server the other day. Okay, so that's all right. That's looking not too bad, right? Sorry, that's a Princess Peach quote. I'm random sometimes. Who's played a lot of Mario games? Hands up in chat. I've played a lot, and sometimes I randomly quote Princess Peach. Oh no, Daisy. That was Daisy, sorry. Daisy in Mario Kart Double Dash. When she comes like second or third, I think that's what she says. She's like, not too bad, right? Yeah. Who's a fan of Mario Kart? Random things we chat about while Bethy builds. Your son? I love me some Mario Kart. I am unbeatable at Mario Kart Double Dash, I will say. I challenge anyone in this chat to beat me at Mario Kart Double Dash. The 64 you can beat me on. And the Wii U you might be able to beat me on. Depends what difficulty we're playing. You grew up playing Mario Kart 64 with your brother. He's also very good. Okay, Joe, ask your son, Mario Kart Double Dash, so that's the one on the GameCube. Be very specific, on the GameCube. Has he ever done a time trial that was so good that he got the Super Ghost unlocked and then beat the Super Ghost? That's what you need to ask your son, because I have done that. Thank you very much. Did I maybe play too much Mario Kart? No, not at all. Okay, we're going to do a couple of shutters. Oh, the Wii U thing? Joe. It's spelt like that. God, you make me laugh. Sometimes you're so old. You're terrible at Mario Kart, Daddy. It depends on the Mario Kart for me. Karina will have to have a Mario Kart day. Can you imagine? Oh my god, it'd be so much fun. Yeah, no, oh, Joe, that was hilarious. Yes. Yeah, no, we play a lot of Mario games. You don't think he has that cube? No, it's old. The GameCube was like early 2000s era. You're okay, Joe. That was just really, it just really made me laugh how you wrote in Wii U. Oh gosh. I found Mario Kart on Switch is amazing because now I don't have to cart my Nintendo 64 around. Yeah, we like our Switch too. Mario Kart 64. Yeah, being on the Switch, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. You didn't know how to spell it. Listening to you, Whippersnapper, I was clocking Donkey Kong before you even thought of it. Just said. Oh, that's funny. I was never into Donkey Kong, so yeah, you'd probably have the one up on me on that one. Although I used to play as DK in Mario Kart 64. He was my character that I would play. He has a Switch. Yeah. And Space Invaders. Nice. Okay, so we're going to have that nice prep counter. And we're going to have a couple of other counters kind of over here. There we go. Then we will have our very medieval fridge. Maybe in the corner there. That looks nice. Yep. And then we will have a sink. That was when Mario was invented. He didn't have a name yet. He was just Jumpman. Aww. That's cute. Ah, so that can be recolored so it doesn't have the tap, but then the bottom of it disappears? Oh, interesting. Because I like it not having the tap, but then I guess I'll have to move objects on and sit it on an end table or something. And then I'll have a slot, and then the Sims will constantly be putting things on it. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe we'll just have the tap. It's okay, we'll just deal with it. Whatever. Also, I missed your comment about your laptop, Jet Set, but I saw add a slot blocker. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. It clips slightly though. That's annoying. So do I have anything that's actually the right... Oh. Oh, that is annoying. See how that's clipping slightly? Oh well, whatever. Where are my slot blockers? Wait, what? Where are my slot blockers? Do I not have my slot blocker? What? What? It should be right here. Are you serious? Wait. Oh. Okay, apparently I need to put my slot blockers in my downloads folder. Shift everything mod. Oh. Good shout. Except now it's floating. And now it's floating. Okay, do we want it to float slightly or clip slightly? I think we'll go with clip slightly. Oh, fair enough, Jet Set, yeah. And then we'll have our trash can. There we go. What a cute kitchen. Sometimes I know stuff. Proud of you, Joe. You got this. Now I kind of want to make it match better, though. And it doesn't match. Okay, I need to do more recolors anyway. That's fine. All right, now let's have a nice, nice dining table. They need a big table, this family, because there's a lot of them. So let's get, oh, that's a cool table texture. Ooh, I like it. Apparently this is a conversion from Oblivion. I'm living for that. That's really nice. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. So we're gonna put it there. That's alright, Maxi. Yeah, no, I know I want a slot blocker. I just don't have it. Apparently I don't have this downloads folder. I'll have to fix that. It's fine. I'll get to it. Okay, let's get them just some nice stools for their seating, I reckon. We'll give them a full 6. I know it's against the rules, but I don't care at this point because there's a lot of Sims in this family and they need to all be able to sit together. Okay, now in terms of a living room, let's have a little looky here. We used my fabulous Tinkle's peasant sofa that I love so much and I use way more often than I should. I was messing with this mesh in Blender, trying to separate the cushion from the wood so I can have them recolorable separately. I got a little ways through it, but like it's a little rough. It's a little hard to do. Yeah, actually, let's not use it. Let's be different. Come on, Beth. Challenge yourself. Use something different to what you always use every single lot that you do. I think I tend to use those sofas for the merchants as well, so it makes sense that these guys don't have quite as nice of a sofa. Blender, you're so bad at it. It takes some practice. I'm getting there with it. I did manage to get them separated, but then that was so exhausting that I then didn't have energy to do anything else. So I just stopped. I was like, that'll do for today. And that was probably over a week ago, because my life right now, I'm like, yeah, I'll do a little bit of this random thing, and then I'll not do anything else on it for quite some time. Because I'm busy and I have a baby. And that's my reality. Okay, there we go. So now we've got a nice spot to sit. We've got a nice spot to eat. Nice kitchen. I'm really upset this bench isn't matching. Can I make this match any better? That's like super yellow. Maybe if we go with like... No, but see, they wouldn't have that color. Nah, so we're just gonna have to have it. Adding a subset is a whole other thing, yeah. Pretty much. Exactly. I was just like, I don't have the energy to do this right now. I just don't. Just straight up. The other thing I'm gonna put down in here in this main room is the bathtub. I know that's a little weird, but we gotta have the bathtub downstairs where it's warm. Okay, and then we need an outdoor loo. So that can go there. And then we need the gong pit. Oh, and I mean, we don't need a water collector. We live on the river. Gong pit can go over here somewhere. And I'll detail that up so it works a little better. Or maybe over here by the hill. Yeah, let's put it over here by the hill. Nice little gong pit. Lucy got all the snuggles she wanted. Of course she did. Doggy will always have the snuggies that doggy wants. Okay, especially if they're a puppy. Okay, so... Let me see. Yeah, that's nice. We're going to add a lot of plants to the outside. Some kind of divider for privacy. Yeah. What I'm imagining is that they would drag the bathtub out a bit when they want to use it. But yeah, I can put in a divider. I mean, it won't matter gameplay-wise, though. They still will be like, oh, I can't bathe. There's somebody in here. But it's fine. Yeah, like I can put this thing. That's a bit nice, though. That's a bit fancy. Oh, she's still a puppy. She's a, oh, your baby. She's still your baby, right? So clearly she's still a puppy. Okay, so this is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be like the main bed chamber in here, where we're gonna have beds for the adult Sims and the grown Sims, and then this is gonna be the kids' bed chamber, where all the kidlywinks sleep together. So let's see about furnishing this up for them. Would yeoman class Sims have still slept on the floor? I don't know. That's okay. Let's give them a bed. Let's be nice. I'll be generous. Put the divider next to the door so they won't enter and be like, oh, hi, bathing person. Nah. Actually, you know what I could do so that they will still bathe is I could put one of these little fences around it. So I think they'll be able to step over that fence and then use the bath. Yeah. That should be fine. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Okay, now let's give them another single bed. there and single bed there. That's good. Yeah, I like that one. Oops. Lucy is still your puppy, always a puppy, just a whiny, spoiled one. Doggos will always be sweet fluff babies, no matter how old they are. Yeah, well, I mean, I still call Skittles my puppy, and he's literally almost 9. Oh, my baby. Oh, how dare he be almost 9? That's far too old. One wardrobe for the whole family. Seems legit. Mercedes is almost 11. Aww. Oh, thank you, Brando. Your kitty turned 9 in May. It's upsetting, isn't it, Zachopotamus? It's like, I don't know how I feel about my pet being this old. I don't think I'm okay with this. Okay, so we need cribs. We need all the cribs. So we've got a toddler and twin babies, don't we? Right. So let's give them 3 cribs so all their babies can sleep in a crib. Because, again, we're feeling nice today. We're being generous with this poor family that's been through a very tough time. Put that one over there because I can't have it faced the right way. And then let's give them a potty. And then let's give them a pirate teddy. Very cute. Are they supposed to have... There's like all these rules for like what they're allowed. Well, they're allowed 2 toys technically. Okay, I'll give them 2 toys then. But we won't do anything that's going to make a lot of noise. We'll give them this charisma toy. There we go. So the kids can learn some charisma. Hi, Spotty. Oh, stretch break from Danny. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and take a nice stretch. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my abs are sore. Well, my lack of abs are sore. A fire, death by flu, and a Ross. Yes. Succinctly, yes, that is what you missed. And now we're building a new house for the Fisher family. Okay, so let's do some outdoor work now. Wow, what a tree. Isn't that fantastically huge? Ooh, I like this one. Mediterranean oak tree. Very nice. Let's put that in. I also want them to have a giving tree. So, what type of giving tree? A miasmata? Oh no, that's, yeah, no, this is nice. Let's just give them that tree. There we go. Rebuilding the abs is taking long, I know. So weak after postpartum, yeah. Yeah, me hunching. Thank you very much, Danny. Keep an eye on me because I am bad at that. But yeah, so I started working out again as of the start of last week. So not the start of this week, the start of last week. And I'm taking it very slow. But oh my gosh, is it hard. Like, I'm so heavy. I'm just so... And like, not to be TMI, but like try to do any sort of like jumping activity right now. Ouch. Because these are heavy. And so it's just been a little challenging to get back into it. I am getting back into it, and I'm very proud of myself for getting back into it, but it's a little painful, and it's difficult. It's definitely not easy. But I've already been feeling just so much better in general since I started working out again. Just, you know, having more energy and feeling more positive, feeling more like I can handle things. It's a lot easier to handle Aiden on the days where I do my workouts compared to the days where I don't. Just in general. I just feel like I can just deal with him easier. Oh, I like these bushes actually. These look nice. Just to give their house a little bit of privacy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get as triggered when he's upset or fussy. I don't get as like angsty. Yeah, if he's having a tough day or we're having a tough day. Hello, honey. Is it your baby? Okay. Come here, Baba. Speaking of a baboo. Oh, I do, yes. I need a super duper sports bra. Here's your baby. Hi. Hi, everyone. Look, he's waving. Hi. Say hi. Hi.
Hello there.
Hello there. What's
Hello
going on? Thank you, Rose. Yes, this is my son. This is my son, my baboo. Hello, everyone. Good job waving, honey. Has he had any, I can't words today. Has he had any more sleep?
A little bit.
Okay.
And he's just had a bottle.
Okay.
Let's
Awesome.
change.
Yeah. Hi, your boo-boo. Look, everybody's putting your little jelly emoji in the chat, bub. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Baby fix. Yeah. Oh, what's going on, huh? Look at your little face. Look at your little face. Can you smile? No? Hi at the end, yeah. Hang on. Let's see if I can get him to smile. Hey, Babu. Hey, Aiden. What you doing? No, he's just looking at everything. Baby fix. Thank you, Karina, for the 100 bits. Those lights, yeah. He's just like, it's so bright in here, Ma. His hair, yeah. No, he does have hair. You just can't see it from the front, that's all. Usually, Paul has it sticking up in a little Jack spike. Yeah, his eyes are wide open. Yeah. He's loving it. He's looking at himself and me and everything that's going on. The back is so long, yeah. Yeah, he's very cute. This is how big he is. He's so small. Family sim mode activated. I know, right? Yeah. You're gonna go and have a little sleep? So small. Yep. I know we do need an Incredibles onesie because he does look a lot like Jack. It's quite funny. Especially when his ears are like poking out a little bit. When he gets mad. When he gets angry, he goes all red and it's like Jack turning into his little demon. We should see if we can get him in an Incredibles suit. Oh, yeah. Alright, Bubba. Time to say goodbye. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. We do love our onesies, yes. Bye-bye. Sometimes I dress him in actual clothes, and then within minutes, he pukes on them or poops on them or something, and then I'm like, what was the point in that? Yeah, back with Daddy. Paul enjoys his mornings with Aiden, I think, so, or his times with Aiden, so. There we go. They're cute, but you go through a ton, yeah, pretty much. Okay. Where was I? What was I doing? Who knows? I was building a house. Theo's clothes all have food stains? Gonna feed him naked? Yeah, you might as well. You might as well. Save yourself the trouble. Save yourself the washing. Because the washing is ridiculous. All mothers know, I think, that the washing is just neck level crazy. So yeah, save yourself the trouble. I'm just thinking, maybe I could put that Mediterranean oak tree that I liked up on this hill. Yeah, that's nice. Save! Yes, let's do that. Oh, no worries, Maxie. Enjoy your dinner. Hope it's tasty. Okay, so now what I want to do is we've got heaps of money we can spend. My goodness. Maybe I should get them some nicer stuff. Nah, whatever. I don't want their house to be too fancy. What we can do though is put down some like fishing deco kind of stuff and make this lot really look like it's lived in and it's owned by people who fish. Because I think that would be good. I'm also just going to put in an unlimited fetch water rock. I might do some rocks over here. Some sort of, yeah, some decorative ones. So let's see, what have I got? Oh, no worries, Karina, you're all good. A little work shed? For sure, we could do that. How is your packing going? Are you feeling ready whatsoever, or are you like in full panic mode because you're like, holy crap, I'm moving in 2 weeks and I have no idea what I'm doing? Where are you at mentally? I thought I had more rocks than that. Do I not? I've got this one. Okay, well that's not too bad. You're in denial right now. So much you need to do. Oh, you poor thing. You'll get through it. Don't stress yourself out too much. You will get through it. Remember those to-do lists. To-do lists will save your sanity. Oh, really, Daddy? Organizing your collections, yes. It's hard work, but it is so worth it. I think, like, it really, really does help out when you have that done. It just makes your life a lot easier. So yeah, let's get a bucket of fish over here. We can pretend that's, you know, what we've caught today. Now, I'm pretty sure Sun and Moon actually have some, like, crafting stations for fishing, don't they? Like, they have fish drying racks, and we've got, like, fish packing stations, and we've got, like, all of that kind of thing. That's a skin drying rack. So, yeah, I need to kind of go through and have a look. That's a deer trap. That's a boar trap. At what we can add for that. Oh, we could put a little duck spawner. Oh, let's have a duck spawner. That'd be so cute. We could have little duckies that just occasionally come to visit us. Oh, I love that. Yes, I'm gonna have a duck spawner just for fun. Anyway, distracted. Merging recolors. Yeah, really good idea. You've put in a request for approval to remove a significant tree in your front yard too. Oh, yeah, fingers crossed. So long as I don't get eaten. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I know, yeah, there's fish drying. I've just got to kind of like find it. Oh, I could give them a woodshed. Oh, that might be nice. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll give them a little woodshed too. Over here. Moving up in the world. Oh yes, and we need our reeds and our basket weaving. So maybe we could do them a little work shed kind of deal. Because she does basket weaving. It might actually be really nice to have a little shed for her to do her weaving in. Yeah. So maybe we will do that. Okay. We have plenty of money, so let's just, yeah, let's get a little extra kind of shed deal going on. Maybe like that. And laundry, yes. Laundry too, thank you, Danny. I need to do that. Actually, no, let's not make this out of stone. Let's make this out of wood. There we go. We won't have an actual floor in here. We'll just have it be dirt. Because I think that makes more sense. Wouldn't be that fancy, you know? Okay, and then let's have a door. Oh yeah, stray pets. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah well, we'll see how they go. We'll see if they survive. Got the stocks windows? Maybe not. Let's see. Let's put in... Let's give them at least 2 windows. Yeah. Actually, no, they wouldn't have bothered spending money on shutters. What am I thinking? Not for this shed. Okay, so that's our basket weaving crafting station. And then there's also the shelf, which is like a special shelf for holding the reeds, I want to say. Let's also just get a little, yeah, a little thing. Here it is. Yeah, this shelf holds the reeds, I'm pretty sure. We could even get 2 of those, maybe. Yeah, reed storage. And then I'm gonna put in... Ooh, maybe actually... Let's put the gong pit, like, there. And I'm actually gonna delete these plants. I'm gonna put a reed spawner over here. Yes. So, let's say... Wait, we have 2 different types of duck spawners? Oh. Because then I've got these ones as well, which is like white, mallard, and brown. Okay, well let's put another duck spawner in, because that's kind of cute and fun. And then yeah, do I have... Those are wild rabbit spawners. Where would I find the reeds spawner? I know it's somewhere. Duckies that lay eggs? They totally could. The reed spawner looks like a reed, I believe. You would think surely it would be in here somewhere. Oh, a rich bait sauce? That's a good idea. We should also put in one of those. There we go. Oh yeah, good call. Yeah, let's look up the collection. That's gonna help me out. Oh, while I'm here as well, let's get some laundry stuff. So let's get this like laundry basin, laundry tub. There we go. Okay, so beekeeping, pumpkins, butter, barrels, leatherworking, brewing, candles, market, winemaking, tea and coffee, preserves, rock crafting, salt, great grains, archery, firewood, herbs and spices, beehives, gardening, water, berry bushes, woodworking, basket weaving. Here we go. Ah! Okay. So yeah, we're going to put the spawner there, and then we should get lots of reeds spawning in this kind of slightly greener area, which might be really nice. Look at all these cute things you can make with the basket weaver set. Oh, that's adorable. Anyway, sorry. Distracted. You can make like high chairs. So cute. So cute. Okay, cool. And then let's just get a little light to go in here so she can see what she's doing. There we go. Got their little shed. Very cute. Alright, I'm liking that. That's good stuff. You only have one family making a lot of furniture. Yeah, we need to double up on our furniture making efforts. Okay, now I was looking for some fishing stuff. Okay, so we have this, which is the fishing spot. So I'm not sure if we're going to need this fishing spot or if they can just fish off of that pier. But we will find out. I'll just pull it out just in case we end up needing it. And then... what's this? A Viking well. Oh, cute. I like it. Anyway. Clay supply bucket. Okay, so I'm not seeing the fishing stuff in there. So it must be in hobbies somewhere. Oh, Lord. So that's herbs and spices. Milk pail. I know that it exists because we've literally... oh, actually, you know what we do have in gardening? We've got it in their other house. We've got fish drying racks, like, at their other house. So I know it exists. That's the produce packing station. Oh, is the fish packing station not in this collection? Why can't I find anything? There we go. Fish, Sim Wardrobe's fish packing station. I want this thing. I want them to have this. You haven't gotten into the Sun and Moon stuff enough in your games? Your MCC family started rolling, killing all my adult Sims? Oh, really? So I just had a ton of elders and kids? Oh, dear. Okay, so there's that. Where is... really not finding what I'm looking for, and it's really frustrating me. Where would it be? Maybe it's in appliances? Ah, aha, I found it. It's in appliances, everybody. Okay, here we go. So yes, we have simple air drying rack for fish. That's something that we want. Okay, then we want a smoking rack for fish as well, maybe? Could be fun. And then we also have a fish packing stand. So these are cool. So we've got a couple of things here that we kind of need to work into the lot. So let's put the packing thing in here next to the other packing thing with another bucket of fish, just for the lookses. And then we've got the drying rack and the smoking rack. They could probably just go near this shed. Maybe on this side of the shed? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, no, I often have to do that too, Joe. I do. I often have to open them up in SimPE to find where they exist. It's a problem. But okay, there we go. So now we've got, whoopsie. Oh no, what just happened to, hello? Why did my chimney just like fall into the ground? What in the world? That was bizarre. Let's just rebuy that. There we go. Yes, there's a roof on the shed. You can kind of see here. Does what have morphs? They'd technically be enclosed. The drying rack and the smoking rack? No, I think they'd actually be outdoors, Danny. I think. Because you'd want to smoke them outside, wouldn't you? And dry things outside? Wouldn't they dry faster outside? I don't know. Oh, some items change as you grab them. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Do I need to make the shed bigger? I could. We've still got money. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know. Do you know? No. Do we know? No, I don't know. Okay, well, it's fine. Let's just leave it as is. Right, let's get some more deco. Oh, yeah, another thing that I will need is the water bucket storage doodad. So let's get that. There we go. I would think outside unless it was raining. Yeah, I would think outside. A gong bucket. Why not? What does the gong bucket do? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, let's get a clothesline as well. We're going to need a clothesline. Put that there. Yep. Don't mix those two up, yeah. Tarp it or tent it. I have no idea. Okay. Let's get a little bit of firewood that we keep over here, maybe. Yep. Let's get some extra decorative drying fish. Just to show that we have a lot of fish here. The winds dry the fish out beautifully while keeping the bugs from accumulating. Oh, okay, cool. The smoking would be enclosed so things can be surrounded by smoke and it can't escape, but the drying rack could be outside just under a roof for the rain. Oh. Oh, so I should put the smoking inside. Well, that messes up my layout. It messes up my layout. We don't have room inside. Okay, so if that's there, that's there, that's there. It's like, you know, it's a little bit squishy in here. But they're just really trying to fit as much as they possibly can into their shed. Yeah. There we go. You would not want it in the same room as the weaving. Smoking would be in its own room. Okay. Stop scratching at my door, doggo. You will be in trouble. How's that? What do we think of that? And then I could put like a little campfire in it. I don't know if you actually need to light a fire under this thing, but like to have it work, but we could pretend. Logs and ashes fire. There you go. Smoked fishies. Our dogs have taken off the wood varnish off our back door up where they can scratch. Yeah, we have a lot of scratch marks on our doors. A lot. That's just life with pupperinos, I guess. But that's quite a cute little work shed. Quite a cute little house. I'm liking this. I feel like this is coming together quite nicely. Let's just go ahead and add in... what am I looking for? That's kind of cute. Save! Thank you. How are we doing for money? We're good. We're good on money. We are at 26,337 simoleons is the current value of this house. So yeah, we're absolutely fine for money, actually. That's why I'm going in and adding some more plants. Doing really well, yeah. Yeah, the wall ivy's nice, isn't it? Just adds a little something something. Hello? Ruby? What's going on, little boo-boo? You okay, Ruby Ruby? Typing is hard, Daddy. Don't feel bad. We all struggle with it here. Oh, you know what I could add? I could add some cushions. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, let's give them... I'm sure I have some somewhere. Here we go. Oh, it makes me so happy that I can just shift stuff. Oh, man. Look at this. I can just place this cushion wherever. And it's so easy. It's so easy. Look at this, like, oh my god. Painting downstairs, maybe? Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my god, my child. I'm gonna have to be right back, guys. baby mode activated. I just can't deal. I'm like, my kid is upset. Can't handle it. Need to go and fix it. Okay, well, I mean, we've still got some more money we could spend, but their lot is pretty much done at this point. I've probably forgotten some stuff. But that just means they can have some spare cash left over. You know? They could actually keep some of their money. Could they have a cart? Oh, a cart is a good idea. A cart is a good idea. Do you mean a functional one or just a decorative one, Joe? It's like a whole horse and cart is like... That's a big deal. A functional one? Well, I mean, I'd have to rearrange their lot. Because it would be meant to go like there. A functional one? Okay. I'll have to rearrange some stuff, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I've got no idea where the original road would have ended. I think it would have been like there, maybe? A driveway piece? I could put that like there. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. I just don't know where it would actually be. Oops. Oh gosh. These guys are now like... Yeah, it's a long way to take the fish to market now. Yeah, definitely. That's all right. That can go there. I'm happy with that. And then let's get just a little terrain paint, you know? Little terrain paint action just always makes everything a bit better. Let's get some more bushes. Yeah, no, they live very remotely now. Like, you've got the bird family there, and that's their closest neighbor. Okay, there we go. That's pretty cool. The only thing I don't love about this house is actually the color of the roof. But the other option for the color of the roof is that, and I'm not sure I like that any better. Let's see. Yeah, nah. View of the castle, yeah, absolutely. Just so they never forget who is responsible for their social promotion. Thank you so much to the royalty for promoting this family up and improving their standing. Mm-hmm. It does, yeah, it reflects in the water. Alright, I think that's good. Oh my god, I've been streaming for ages! I just realized how long this stream's been going on for. My goodness me. That was accidental. Sorry, everyone. Do you all have plans for the rest of your day? It's just turning 12? Yeah, I've almost been going for like 3.5 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so there we go. There's their lot. Out by the water. I think that's fun. I like that. I like that. Okay. So, I guess then I'll leave it there for now. Building is like that, yeah. No, I guess I'll leave it there for now, and then next time, we will move the Fisher family into their new home. And Oh, it's a big stretch. Yeah, packing and moving stuff and repeat. Yeah. No, I should get going because we've got to get over to my father-in-law's place and do some cleaning and tidying. But this was fun. I enjoyed today's episode. I think it was higher taxes. Of course, higher taxes. The yeoman will tax them more. No, yeah, we've got to get over to my father-in-law's place, do some cleaning. I hope that you all enjoyed the stream. I will be back hopefully tomorrow night to continue on, and we'll keep playing with the fishes, which will be really fun. Oh, excuse me. I'm awake. I swear I'm awake. Gonna be an interesting day. No, all good, Danny. I hope I catch you. If you do end up going live, I will see you then. But yeah, everybody have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Have a fabulous Friday night if it's Friday night for you. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Yeah, no worries, Joe. Total accident, but it's fine. Alright guys, catch you later, bye.